Inhale. And exhale. And do that 2. And exhale. And do that 1. And exhale. Perfect. Stay here, and then we're going to do a little bit of a flexion and extension just to wake up the back, get synovial fluid, get blood flow into the muscles, and you might find you can get a little bit bigger in your movements as your body warms up. Good morning. And then we'll drop a shoulder and drop a shoulder. So this is also where you can tell if you're sore from the day before activities or the day before that. Some of you might be 24-hour soreness or 48. Back and forth. Now we're going to roll all the way up, feet forward, and then take a stretch over and just hold. 5. Now you can add a little rotation if you'd like. 4, 3, 2. Inhale up and exhale over. And you can add some rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then this time it circles in front. Good. Circles in front. Circles in front. And 1 more. Beautiful. Good morning. And then take those feet in. And to finish waking up our legs, lift up and lower. So we've done some arm movements and spine movements, lateral flexions for people that are just joining. And now we're waking up our calves a bit with that lifting up and down and our shoulders. Good. 2 more. That's it. And 1 more. Perfect. Now let's get a band. So grab a Dynaband and we're going to put it over our heads like this. We're going to pull down. Let me pull up my elf britches. We're going to pull down and up. Exhale and down. And 3. And when your arms are overhead, you're making sure that your low back isn't getting any more lordotic than usual. You have a little tone in your abs. And 5. Exhale. 6. You can also move your neck and your head, and you can make sure there's no tension in there. Shoulder blades are down the back, even though the arms are overhead. And the band is in front of our nose, so we're staying in a safer scapular plane. Let's take 5 more. Good job going to class before Christmas, getting it in. And 1. And then give yourself a little roll in the shoulders. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, and then take this behind. Now, your exhales push out and out and exhale and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9, 10. Let's take 5 more. This should exhale, palms up, wrists are straight. Good. 3 more. 3, 2. Now we're going to take a small bonus pulse here. So at the end, 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Take some shoulder rolls. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then we're going to take the band in front. The palms are up. The elbows are glued. We're going to open up. Now the wrists are flat right now. Open, open, open. 5. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take 10 more. 11. External rotation helps keep the shoulders safe. 13. So if you've been decorating more or wrapping more or cooking more, those shoulders got pulled forward. These are the muscles that help keep them open, externally rotated. And 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1, and then take the right arm across your body, and you can even pat yourself on the back. Hold there. Good. And just feel that outer shoulder. If you feel like you want to do a little wiggle, that's great. It relieves tension in the rest of the body. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do it the other. Pull that arm across and stretch. Good. Perfect. Your hand is pressing into the other elbow. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now we're going to take this same one. We're going to put it down underneath 1 or 2 feet. 2 feet's harder. I'm going to start with 2, right in the middle. I like to have the band pretty flat and not twisted. And the ends are equal. Your palms can be facing each other, and it's what we call a hammer curl. Michelle, it's the way you hold your hand weights, but basically your thumb side of your hand is up. Your palms are basically facing each other, but you're holding onto the band. Knees are soft. Your elbows could bend till your hands come up to your shoulders, depending on how tight your band is or how tall you are. Good. That looks great. Shoulders are open, not rounding forward. Body's upright. All right, we're taking 5 more. And 12. And 13. And 14. And 15. Now, we're going to take a small pulse, bonus pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your feet out. And I'm going to just put this around my neck for a moment. This is arms drying in the wind, like they're on a clothesline. Just sway your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then grab that band again. We're going to step on it with 2 feet. Band is flat. The hands are facing each other. This is an upright row. Your palms are now, or sorry, the palms are facing your thighs. Bend the elbows, and it's like you're zipping up a jacket or a red elf vest. Go up with your exhale. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, 15. We have 5 more, just normal range of motion. 16, 17, and if it gets too hard, you just take out a foot. 18, good. I like the speed. Good, Karen. 19, good, Betty. 20, and then let that go. Shake it out. We're just going to shake it out here. This is deltoid raise. So step on it with 1 foot. This is a great little muscle to work. Your foot is here, and your hand is in front. Now your whole body is going to stay still, except for the arm lifts up to about parallel to the floor without your neck. So right here is soft, right here is active. And your goal is also to not let your body lean back. Keep your body upright. 6, 7, it's accidentally going to try to turn, but you're going to stay square. 8, everybody looks good. 9, good, 10, give yourself a little bit of slack, and then now go out. And the arm is, if you look down at your hand, you can still see it. It's not behind you. Karen, you and I talked about that when we were in person about a month ago. You can still see your hand. That way it's in your scapular plane. You're going up to probably parallel to the floor. Your body is tempted to lean, but you're not letting it. So you have some core activators on. Good, Betty. Good, Sarah. 9. And then on the 10th one, we're going to switch up the leg. Step on the band with your left foot. You're going to be doing the forward. Make sure you're square. Your arm is going to, your shoulder's going to be tempted to draw back, but we're not going to let it. Up, 3, good control. 4 on the way up and the way back. 5, you have 5 more, so you want it fatiguing at the final repetitions. So if you need more band, take it. 6, if you need more slack, take it. 7, 8, all right, 2 more. 9, 1 more. 10, now step on that a little light, so I'm giving myself a little slack. Go out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was gorgeous. Shake that out. That's wonderful. Palms are going to be overhand grip, okay? Now the left hand stays like an anchor. The right arm is going to bow and arrow. 2, 3, 4. Now triceps are working. 5, so slow on the way back. 6, delivered on the way out. 7, 8, 9. See if you can do 5 more. If not, give yourself more slack. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch it. This hand. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we have 5 more. 11, 12, 13. We like triceps. 14 and 15. Shake it out. We're going right back into a tricep. So take your right hand and put the band behind you. Take your left hand down below. Hold on. Press up and grab more band if you need to. Up. Good. 3, 4. Now, if for some reason this were to be pinching your shoulders, try lowering your shoulder blades. If it still is, open your elbows out a bit. If it still is, do the bow and arrow. 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, head is upright. 13, 14, 15, other side. Okay, this hand behind. All right, we're going to press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You guys are doing great. Your body's upright. Terrific. You're going to let that go after that 15th one and shake it out. Now we're going to take some stretches. So take your hand. You can use the band if you need it, but take your hand and hold your other hand. If you can't reach, then use your shirt or use your band. So hold here. One shoulder's opening, one elbow, one triceps opening. Hold. 10. Trying not to sway the torso forward. 8. Breathe big, and that's like that's an additional way to get a stretch when you expand the rib cage. Using the breath. 1 more. Inhale. That looks really good. Let it go. You might even shake it out to get blood flow in that arm that was high. Take the other one up. Take the other arm. And hold. All right, this one you might notice is tighter if you're right dominant. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Let that go. Now, if you want to add on the arm sway, this is a great way. Relax tension from the arms. Feel the shoulders, relax. Good. We're gonna come back to our bands, so don't put them too far away, just put them handy. And we'll be adding on free weights. So let's take a weight that you can use for biceps, anywhere from 3 to 11 pounds. Now, I know, Michelle, you like to hold them hammer curl, so you can do it hammer curl. I'm going to show a couple different ways. So find a way that helps your wrist and your thumbs. So right now I've got the palms up, but you can certainly hold them hammer curl. I'm just showing different ways. And let's double check. Everything should feel good and ergonomic. If you look at your wrist, they're neutral or flat. The weights are not cocking your wrist backwards, okay? The other thing is that from the side, your shoulders aren't poking forward. The shoulders are down the back, all right? The knees are long but soft. The exhale can help you pull your belly in, and the speed looks great. Everybody's controlling it on the way down. That's eccentric. Good. All right. If your weight is too heavy or too light, then just do a different number of repetitions. I'm going to have us do 3 more, but if you didn't feel it because you only have a couple pounds for weights, then just do a few more to make it fatiguing at the final repetitions. Good. Now I'm going to lower these down. I'm going to use my body. You can also put them on a table, but just shake it out. Let's take your fingers and interlace them and open up your arms. So I'm going to turn to your side so you can see. 5, 4, 3, keep lifting, 2, and on the 1, open your arms and pull your fingers back and take the arms behind you. Like someone's grabbing your arms behind you. It's a good stretch. Hold 5, you can lift up your heart. 4, if I've done Thai yoga to you and I put my feet in your back, this is the one we're simulating. 3, 2, and then hold hands with yourself. This is a good little wrist movement. You can also go the other way. It's almost, imagine you're putting lotion on your carpals. 1 more time each way. Good, and 1 more time the other way. Good, let that go, fingers are free. Take the weights again. I'm going to use my legs, not my back, to come up. Palms face each other, feet about shoulder width apart. Exhale, pull up. Exhale, pull up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this is the one, Michelle, where you just you scan your wrists and your thumbs and you make sure it works for you. You might deviate a little bit in how you hold it so that it is a bicep shoulder exercise and not a wrist thumb herder. All right. Now, maybe that you do up to 5 more. Let's say your weight was really heavy and you're feeling fatigued, then that's okay. You just finish up, or you rest for a minute and then you join, or a second and then you join back. 2 more. Knees are soft. When I wasn't paying attention, my knees almost locked backwards. Now, I'm going to lower these down using my legs. You may also have a tree and you can use that, a dumbbell tree or a table. Let this sway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale and exhale. So I'm going to show a little trick. If you have 1 heavy weight, let's just say, or you want to mix it up. So right now you can do 2 or you can do 1. So I'll show you both ways. And you can always mix it up. So both hands have a weight that's this is a longer lever deltoid raise. So this could be the exercise. We're gonna do 10 of those. Now, let's say you have a family member come in town and you guys want to do Zoom class. By the way, if your family members come in and you want to share a Zoom class with them, please, I would love to see your family members on the screen. But so let's say you're sharing a weight, like if Catherine comes in town or your family members, you can take one hand on each end and do them this way so you could both have a weight. So I'm just showing a different way. All right, just take 2 more. And 1 more, perfect. I'm gonna use my legs to lower it down, shake it out, because I sure would love to see y'all's family in the picture. Now we're gonna do an overhead press. You can take, again, 1 heavier weight or 2 smaller weights. So if you wanna take 2 3s, 4s, or 5s, you can do that, or 1 heavier weight, like a 8, 9, or 10. I'll show it with 1. Press up. Now inhale and exhale. Bend your elbows, and then it's got a nickname, shape the back of your head. The back of the weight is good. There you go. That a girl. Knees are soft. You could also do this seated in a chair that didn't have a high back so that you wouldn't have anything in your way. All right, jawline parallel to the floor. So we're doing more of these, doing 20. Let's do 5 more. 4 more, or you're doing what brings you fatigue. 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. With care, lower the weight down. Take that tricep, shoulder stretch again. Okay, hold on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to mix it up. Other side. Now lift up through your jaw. Good. 10, 9, elbow up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake it out. Now the 2 heavier weights, you're going to take your weights in your hands. I'm using my legs to pick them up. So anywhere from 3 to 10. Now, not so heavy that you feel like you can't support a long back. It's almost like you're starting a lawnmower. Remember how you used to have to start a lawnmower by pulling the cord? I don't really know how they start anymore. My lawn mowing days are over. But it used to have to start the cord when I was mowing in the past. And you pull the cord up, 1 cord. So that's the image that we're using. Your heels are heavy so that your booty is helping support this back straight. And I'm pulling up and back. Good. I'm going to look. So keep doing yours. I just want to see your form. Good. Mary. Good. Catherine. Good. Sarah. Good. Jan. Good. Karen. Good. All right. 5. Back feels strong and supported. 4. You're not rounding your back. 3. Good, Michelle. Good flat back. Feel that so you know how to find it again. And then 1. I'm going to take my weights over to the corner just to have near the mat. Take your fingertips and interlace them. And now you can make a round back Halloween cat. I've got a knee bend, so I'm stretching out my upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, go up and over. Now this is half moon. You can take your right foot behind your left foot if you'd like to add on a little stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, come up, both feet underneath, arm up and over. You could take your left foot behind your right foot. Good, feel that. And then come up. Before we go down, let's take a 1 minute posture, tree pose. Take your foot up and balance. It can be on your foot or your calf or your inner thigh. Bye. I'm glad you came for what you could, Jan. Thank you. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Good. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Good job. Way to stick with it. That's fine. Good job, Catherine. So other foot, lift up your foot, calf, foot, or inner thigh. Push on your leg. Let your leg push back. Go up. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. That was really good. That was perfect. All right, we're going to go down to the floor. I'm moving you. You're going to have your roller handy and your band handy. Take your take your band around your feet. And I'm going to demonstrate, if you have 2 bands or if you have a really tight band, you can do this with 2 bands. So I'm showing 2 colors, a blue and a purple. I still have a few bands left if people need them, but basically you're going to cross the straps. So right now I have it in an X. If you want to sit on something, you can. We're not going to be here too long, but take 20 reps. Inhale. Now get really close to your feet and pull. You're pretty strong in your back. And you exhale and you pull. Right now, I've got my palms either facing each other or up. Just see what's comfortable for your wrist. Pull. I've got 2 bands. If you don't have 2 bands, just use 1. And you're going to probably have to choke up more on the feet or just do more reps. Upright row, seated row. You can feel your biceps. You can feel your lats. Feel your belly or abdominals pulling in. You can feel your erector spinae muscles keeping your body upright, but if it's a struggle and you feel like that, then just sit on something like a pillow or a yoga block or a roller. All right, 5, 4, 3, that looks great. 2, that looks really good. And 1. Now we are going to just take a stretch. It's also because I want to change our body position and not have body fatigue. Those of you who have trouble seated upright, you know what I mean. So feet together and hinge forward. Your inner thighs are getting the stretch. Great. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and then exhale. Take the 1 band around your feet, 1 band. Now make a low pull. I'm gonna have to grab more band. The first couple will let you know. Pull, it's almost like your knuckles are trying to touch You're trying to touch the hair on your knuckles on the ground. So they're really close to the ground. Your body straightens up. You can grab more band if you need. Low V. See how my arms are making an upside down V. All right, rear deltoid. All right, lats, triceps are keeping the elbows long. 6, body upright, that's erector spinae, and abs co-contracting. 5, to keep your body upright. 4, great for posture. Good. 3, 2, good, Betty. And 1, now just shake it out. We're not going to take an aggressive forward fold, but reach forward. If you need to bend your knees, go ahead. I'm showing a bit knee variation, or you could be straight. So just let a little release happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, upright again. Now this is going to look like an X. Look how one arm goes low and one arm goes a bit higher. Posterior oblique chain, we're working on the back body, kind of like when we do swimming. Upright row, good. All right, which is what, this is the chain we use when we walk or ski. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, take your legs more like a V and stretch towards the center. Neck is soft. Good. And it's a good chance if you need to take a drink of something to take it since it's the halfway mark, but otherwise hold for 10, 9, that looks great, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, grab the band. Your feet are going to take the band. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Roll into a little bit of a spinal flexion. And I have a vest on today, but I'm scooping my abs. Whoops. Take a bicep curl. Bend, and if you need more, grab more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Come up, cross the straps. Make it pretty equal. Okay. Grab those straps. Now my elbows are glued. And it's that small external rotation. Good. Good, Michelle. That looks great. Betty, wonderful. Good, everybody. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend the knees. This is going to be abs. Now you don't have to use this bar, this band, but if you have trouble when you do these roll down abs, this is the chance to use your band. If you don't have trouble, you can let go of the band. Take 8 more. If you don't have trouble, then you might want to go all the way down. If your feet kick up, then you want to use the band. Tuck the chin. And then Catherine, for your neck, if you want to stay where your head doesn't touch the floor and you look at your toes, that'll help your neck. 4 more. 3 more. Good. Michelle, you've gotten stronger, huh? 2. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? And 1. And then come up. Speaking of abs, grab, actually let's do one more chest exercise. Grab your weights and we're gonna do a chest press. Your feet are gonna be on the floor, grab your free weights, and your feet are gonna be on the floor. And your head should be comfortable. If not, use a pillow. You're gonna take the weights, probably anywhere from 3 to 10, so that you can chest press up. The weights hit in the center over your chest. Inhale, the elbows touch. 2, inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm gonna look. Good, your feet are on the floor. 9, 10. Everybody looks good. 11, your ribs are on the floor. 13, 14. Now keep going. You might do 5 more or you might be done. Otherwise, 3 more, 2, 1. Now lower those down for a minute. Take a full body stretch. And we're going to do one called fly, which I'll show you without the weight. It looks like you're hugging a tree. Your upper arm might touch the mat, but your hands don't. Especially if you're hypermobile. If you know you bend your elbows backwards when you extend your arms, you have to be more careful than the average person. You're right here. The upper arm, back of the upper arm might touch the floor, but your wrist does not, your weights do not. Inhale and exhale. Catherine, you okay, or you need a modification? You can do a hip stretch if you want. 5, or maybe you're frozen in the screen. 4, 3, oh, there you go. Your screen was just frozen. 2, and that looks great. I'm going to get rid of this for a minute and take a full body stretch. That was really good. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then we're going to turn our bodies around and find a roller. If you don't have a roller, just use the floor. We're going to do a couple variations of abs. All right. This is going to be the pike. And in the pike, you're going to inhale. The exhale lifts your booty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knees long. 7, internally rotate to get off the tibia. 8, rest for a minute. We're going to add an oblique twist to that. So you're going to lift your hips to the corner and down to plank and up to the corner. Okay, it's going to be fabulous. We're going to lift our hips, go plank, lift the hips, and up, and up, and up, and up. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. This is going to be inchworm, knees in and out. Go long, inhale, knees in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 5, 6, good. 7, 8. Betty, put that roller more underneath your shins instead of your thighs. Yep. All right, now this time we're going to do an oblique inchworm. So your knees go left, and you see how the roller is underneath my shins? That's it. Good. Bend your knees, Betty, even more. Bend them. Bend. Yes. That ought to feel like it. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was very effective. Other side of our body, swan. The roller goes here. The legs go long. the arms go long. Inhale, lift. Inhale, lift. Okay, inhale. Good, that looks great. Look at that posture. So if you're doing some cooking or decorating and you feel your upper back start to round, remember this feeling in your upper back and invite that thoracic extension over the holidays. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and hold it up there. Hold. 10 on this one. 9, 8. Good. 7. You guys look great. 6, 5, 4. Beautiful. 3, 2. Lower down. We're going to do the one where we touch our hamstrings. Now, when you go up, lift. Try to really keep your body up with your right arm. Your left arm touches your leg. Now your right hand goes back. Now you're alternating arms. The goal is not just to touch your leg, but to push your other arm into the roller to get that lat and tricep active with the thoracic extension. Shoulder blade stabilizers. 4, 3, 2. Both arms are going to go on the roller. Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good. Some type of child pose. Now, you could take the arms on the roller and do that. And drop your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do one side plank on the roller. Basically, you can put the roller at the calf shin level. One arm up here. You can double your mat if you need to. I have on so many clothes today, I'm not going to. All right, hold and just hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. Very good. We're going to get that other side. Put that here. Put your feet here. All right, elbow and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gorgeous. Now I am going to offer an IT roll. This this roller is going to be under the side of our leg. One elbow's down, and we just did a side plank. So the body is now more entrained with how to keep our shoulder blade stabilizers here. You're never sinking into that shoulder. Now, the bottom leg, my bottom foot's off the floor so that I have more weight on the roller on that IT. The IT band runs from the gluteal fascia up here near the ilium down to my knee, but I don't want to roll out my knee. I want to roll out the muscles that right now on the side, the IT, the fascia. Now you could just make sure you're just be, 2 inches shy of the knee. And this foot can help you take some weight off of it, off the leg, off the IT. Now explore, maybe deviate a little bit back so you're looking up. How's that biceps femoris hamstring? Deviate more towards the floor. How's that vastus lateralis? Now going up high towards the hip, where you would put your hand in your pocket on the right thigh, like a jean pocket. You want to feel that TFL. It's about 3 fingers wide. It often gets over-recruited as a hip flexor. It's really only intended to be a secondary hip flexor, but with some psoas dysfunction, it gets recruited too much. So if you see if you've got tension there, if you have a really acute pain point, trigger point, you can rest on that point. Breathe 30 seconds to 90 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going to switch to the other side. But if you want to just test it out, when you put your legs down, see if that feels better. You can feel it, you can see it around your knee. Probably feels better around your booty. So it's such a cool instant reward. Now your other IT. Good. Stabilize the bottom shoulder. Roll from greater trochanter or higher ilium towards the knee, but give yourself a couple inches shy of the knee. Good, Catherine. Good, Michelle. And is one side different than the other? Breathe. Deviate a little forward. Deviate a little back. You might just be gathering information if it's been a while since you've done this. Usually my left TFL is a little tighter. See what you notice about your body. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. You found a spot. That's good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I can basically hear this through the screen. Let's get that hip. Turn this sideways. Sit on it. Can you see how I'm horizontal? Put your right ankle on your left thigh. Put your right ankle on your left thigh. Put your hands behind you and roll out that piriformis. From the sacrum to the greater trochanter, the muscles run diagonally. We're mostly probably getting that piriformis, but there are 6 deep external rotators. You could go high all the way to the top of the ilium and access that glute medius. And if you have low back pain, sometimes that glute medius is involved. So roll around and see what you find. All right. You're rolling on the side that your hip is opened on. So let's take about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to hit the other side, ankle to thigh, roll it out. Okay, good. Back and you. Yeah, that's right, Michelle. You roll towards, try rolling towards your other hip, Michelle, your left hip. Yep, the one that you have in a stretch. There you go. It's not wrong to do the other way. You're just going to feel it deeper when you're stretching the muscle and you're rolling it. But that's it, Catherine. Just find different places. It could be high on your hip. Good, Betty, you've got it. Everybody looks good. That looks good. Rick, that looks good. Karen, breathing. Rolling more laterally. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I want to do the upper back. So we're going to turn, put the roller on your upper back, lift up your booty, and roll. Now you could be looking towards your feet. You could do a little extension. Good. All right. You could deviate left and right. Five, 4, 3. Anyone else feel like they could do this all day? Doesn't feel so good. 2. Now, you can actually rest this way. If you get a block under your head, you can take an extension. I've got a big hoodie. You could use that. You could use a pillow. You could use your hands. Make sure it's not too much. I'm going to look. 5. If you want to just keep rolling it out instead, you can do that. 4, 3, 2. Gently tuck the chin and use your abs to come up, and then get rid of that. And notice how your back feels so flat on the floor. Good. And now we're going to take this underneath your sacrum. So we've got this assisted bridge. You know how we do bridge in class? Either that, or some of you might be able to hold your right foot down for 5 seconds. Now in this, you don't want to feel any low back pain. If your low back feels sensitive at all, put the roller closer to your foot and see if that helps. If not, just bend both knees. Switch feet. Now the other leg's going long. Rest your head. Yeah. All right, assisted bridge. These muscles tend to hold on to tension, so you really want to just really focus on letting go in your psoas, your front hip. Now, some of you might be able to do put both feet long. Again, make sure the roller is closer to the booty crease and not your low back. You don't want to feel any low back pain. Yeah, and if it is, just bend your knees. Rick, that looks good. See if that feels good. Catherine, I think that looks good. Michelle, looks really good. You feel how your spine is decompressing now. The low back is finally in a position where it can decompress as opposed to the body weight just jamming on the low back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slide the feet on the floor. Now lift your booty up and get it out of the way. Now see if your low back feels so flat. Isn't that amazing? Notice how it feels, and we're gonna sit on the roller, lie on the roller, booty, head, relax, okay? And let your arms be in a palm facing the ceiling position. If you roll a little bit right and left, you can feel the massage on your sacrum, your upper skull, the shoulder blades. All right, hold and relax. Now we're going to take our gaze, so make your gaze be at the ceiling, but then shut your eyes to totally relax. Those of you that want to make this a bound angle with your legs, you can. That's where your feet touch and your knees go at. Relax here. Another inhale. And on the exhale, slowly come up towards a position that serves you. Lift up through your spine. And take a moment to let your eyes soften. The ear drops to the shoulder on one side. You can use your hand to help assist that stretch. Tuck diagonally towards your collar, just a little different angle. Other side. And tuck.
Chin to chest, elbows draw. Come back up, let your eyes soften. Take a moment to appreciate all that you did for yourself today, to set an intention of how you want the rest of your day to go. And do some other things that are nurturing. Whenever you're ready, let your eyes open. Come back into the room. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope to see you tomorrow. If you have any family members in town, please invite them to Zoom. I'd love to see the girls. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. See you tomorrow.